Europe suffered from terrible economic and social crisis, more demand for land and food because of increased population. This resulted in inflation, which is rising of prices. This dark time of Europe lasted for almost 100 years in the 16th and 17th centuries.
Witchcraft was a part of tradition in villages for many years. When heresy became a problem, they started to worry about witchcraft. They would hang, burn, or drown someone accused of witchcraft. 75% of people being accused was women. Soon the belief of witches died, and they began religious disputes.
The Holy Roman Empire was an area where the 30 Years' War broke out because of religion, politics, and territory. Denmark, Sweden, France, and Spain were all part of the war. The Holy Roman Empire ended because of the war. Bohemia is where Protestant nobles and Habsburg led Catholic forces with the First War.
After Tudor dynasty, the Stuart line began. King of Scotland, James, and now King of England, the Puritans were Protestants because they did not like the Calvinist ideas. They wanted the churches to be more Protestant than the kings. Charles I, son of James, agreed the king's rule and forced Puritans to accept this rule. Many Puritans set off for America.
Civil War broke out in 1642 between kings, or cavaliers, and Parliament, Roundheads. Roundheads won with the help of their military genius Oliver Cromwell, and his soldiers were well disciplined and well trained. Parliament forced Charles I to be executed on January 30th, 1649. James II took over the throne in 1685.
The Glorious Revolution was fought in England in 1689. This brought the Tolerant Act. This act granted Puritans, but not Catholics, the right of free public worship.
Stability was reached by having more monarchy. Absolutism came from the result of this stability. Absolutism is a system in which a ruler holds complete power.
Louis XIV was the best person to show absolutism in this century. He developed new culture, language, and manner in his kingdom. He had a great effect, though the government struggled with the breakdown of their state.
Richelieu, the chief minister of James XIII, gained power for the monarchy. Any threat to the monarchy, he would take their political and military rights away. He sent spies to catch nobles' plans of rebellion. Mazarin, the chief minister of James XIV, put a stop to nobles trying to rebel, made the monarchy seem indestructible.
Ivan IV was the first Tsar, or Caesar, in the 16th century. He expanded the land of Russia and stopped nobles' power. Was named Ivan the Terrible because how ruthless he was. After Ivan's death, the time of troubles came, and the people chose Michael Romanov to be Tsar II in 1613.
Peter the Great was chosen in 1689 and believed in the divine right to rule of monarchy. He was determined to make Russia like England, especially their technology. By 1725, Peter passed and left Russia with a great military power and an important European state.
This time period in Europe was devastating. Many wicked things like witchcraft and executions. But with all the things, they found absolutism and had a powerful king and achieved land and power.
Created using Powtoon.